Morning, Kentuckiana. It's 6 a.m. here on your Wednesday, and we're glad you're with us as we kick off another winter-like morning as we round down fall. Grace McKenna here with you this morning, and we've got meteorologist Matt Breland as well with all of that. Matt, you guys have had a busy couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah, and we're staying busy, too. We are tracking a lot of weather changes as we head into the next upcoming days. It's starting with these rain showers that are arriving with us this morning, most of them focusing into southern Indiana, but they are making their way closer into the Louisville Metro. Just as we get ready to start off our day, we are going to settle into a rainy morning. Already seeing those winds picking up as well. Notice that flag moving a good bit there at Hurstbourne. That view brought to us by Shriners Children's and Midway University. Temperatures above freezing this morning in the mid-40s for us across Jefferson County, but we are windy. Winds around 30 miles per hour gusting here in Louisville, 26 mile per hour gusts there in LaGrange. Definitely a windy start to our morning hours. We're going to continue tracking those rain showers as we go throughout the remainder of the morning time. We'll see those showers begin to break apart as we head into the afternoon, and then temperatures begin to cool down back into the 30s. That's going to keep us under the chances to see a few rogue snow flurries as we head later on into our evening and nighttime hours. We're starting tomorrow morning off with temperatures back in the upper 20s and another round of cloudy skies, but we're also still expecting this windy pattern to be around. Winds still throughout the afternoon could be gusting between 30 and 35 miles per hour. Hopping on the school bus soon, you can expect those rain showers to be around for your ride there on the way back. Temperatures in the lower 40s with those clouds continuing. But a heads up, Friday morning will be a weather impact alert time with snow showers in the forecast. There definitely will be some slick spots out there. Plan for some slow traffic Friday morning. More details on that coming up soon. Here's an update on traffic this morning for us. There is a slow spot on the Gene Snyder right before you merge onto I-65 South. That will definitely cause a few slow points for you this morning. If we have any other slow spots to report on, we'll let you know. Grace?
All right, Matt, thank you. This morning in our state capital of Frankfort, police are investigating a deadly shooting at Kentucky State University. Here's what we know so far. A call came into Frankfort police at around 3:10 yesterday afternoon about a shooting at the university. Police say 2 students were shot. Kentucky State has since confirmed 1 died. The other is in critical condition but is stable. Police arrested 48-year-old Jacob Lee Bard of Evansville, Indiana, shortly after the shooting. Bard is not a student at the university. He's charged with murder and assault. The governor and Frankfort police said the shooting was an isolated event and there isn't an ongoing threat to the university. KSU has now lifted a campus lockdown for its more than 2,200 students. The university has canceled all classes, finals, and campus activities for the rest of the week right before winter break. WHAS11's Alex Dieter was on the scene just hours ago, seeing the response from students in the aftermath.
They got an active shooter at the Young building. I think they've got him detained.
I mean, I was here in the dorms, actually. I was right here in the dorm, so we just heard it, and then everybody just rushed outside, so it was kind of just like, it was a big deal.
A shooting on Kentucky State University's campus near Whitney Young Hall.
I heard they had 2 victims.
The university confirmed 2 students were shot. Frankfort police say one of those students died at the hospital.
As a parent, I cannot imagine receiving the call I placed today.
KSU President Dr. Kafia Kakpo calling it a senseless tragedy.
Our students need prayers. Kentucky State University need prayers.
Police say the suspect, who is not a KSU student, was arrested by university police just minutes after the call for the shooting came in.
The rapid actions ensured that the situation was contained almost immediately, preventing further harm.
It was quick, but at the same time, for the people standing out here, it kind of felt like it was hours, you know, but that's in the moment. I would say that kudos to the police for getting here on time. Thank you. Thank them for real for being able to do their job so quick.
KSU senior Benjamin DeRoe of St. Louis was in his dorm when the shooting happened, right next door.
I feel like we need to come together as students, as a school, and kind of address some of the underlying topics that need to be going on. Like, why was this even able to happen? Why was this even something that could have happened?
After the campus lockdown was lifted, students could be seen leaving their dorms, dragging their belongings in a wagon. One student told us she just wanted to be with her mom.
You not really just take this as, man, I can't trust Kentucky State, or I can't be here because this is stuff that's happening, but come together and see what type of change we can make to stop this from happening in the future.
Alex Dieterer, WHAS 11 on your side.
Counseling and support services will be available for students, faculty, and staff. This isn't the first time this semester there's been a shooting at KSU. On August 18th, just hours before the first day of school, a drive-by shooting injured 2 people and damaged Young Hall just down the street from last night's shooting. No one has been arrested in connection to that incident 4 months ago. We'll continue to follow this story all morning long here on Good Morning Kentuckiana. Updates will also be available for you on WHAS11.com, in our free WHAS11 Plus app, and on our shows throughout the day. A mother accused of killing her child and leaving his body in a suitcase in southern Indiana will be tried in Louisville. Authorities arrested DeJuan Anderson last March and charged her with the murder of her son, Cairo Jordan, ending a years-long nationwide manhunt. Now, new court records say Washington County prosecutors dismissed her Indiana case after a Jefferson County grand jury indicted her on murder, first-degree manslaughter, criminal abuse, and abuse of a corpse. Prosecutor Tara Coates Hunt says shifting the case to Kentucky gives it a stronger legal foundation and avoids future appeal issues. Anderson is set to be arraigned here on December 15th. Her trial date remains unclear, with the case moving across state lines. This all started in 2022 when 5-year-old Cairo Jordan's body was found inside a suitcase in the woods of southern Indiana. Another woman, Dawn Coleman, is already serving 30 years for her role in the death and agreed to testify against Anderson. Court documents say Coleman found Anderson on top of Cairo inside their Louisville home and later helped hide the boy's body. Anderson's Indiana trial faced repeated delays tied to mental health evaluations and attempts to represent herself before the court ruled she was fit to stand trial earlier this year. And another big story developing since Tuesday evening. The plan to close, sell, or consolidate JCPS schools is officially on hold. The school board voted unanimously to keep things as they are for right now. In November, Superintendent Brian Yearwood proposed the closures of Liberty High School and Zachary Taylor Elementary and the consolidation of King Elementary. That plan would have also relocated both the Waller-Williams Environmental School and the Georgia Chaffee Teenage Parent Program. It all comes as the district faces a $188 million budget deficit. One JCPS teacher said the pushback from the community really made a difference.
If you came to the listening session on Thursday night last week, if you didn't cry, you were a robot, because they have so many moving stories to tell about how Liberty has made that much of a huge difference in their lives.
The board is asking Yearwood to explain how students displaced by the changes would be accommodated at their new schools. He asked to present a new plan to the board by its January budget meeting and has until December 23rd to deliver the information. Happening today, it is the last day for excused in-person absentee voting in a special election for Kentucky Senate District 37. That's the seat left open by David Yates after he was appointed to the Jefferson County Clerk's office. Voting is at the County Election Center from 8:30 this morning until 4:30 in the afternoon. Election day is December 16th. All right, Matt, coming over to you. What's one thing we need to know?
Rainy start to this Wednesday morning. We're going to continue tracking out these incoming showers as they make their way closer into the Louisville metro. We're expecting temperatures today to stay above freezing until later this evening. That's going to bring in some chances for some passing snow flurries. Now, temperatures definitely get colder into the next upcoming days. Our coldest day of the week will be Sunday, high of 24, a low likely of 10. Those details coming up in a few short minutes.
All right, Matt, thank you.